Welcome to Turnbuckle Trash Talk. Point, counterpoint. I am the officiant Kent. This is the Latin liaison, Isaiah. What we're going to talk about today is Ring of Honor stable, The Kingdom. I think you should love The Kingdom.
I think you should hate The Kingdom.
And we are going to discuss why. I'll start off. The Kingdom is a legacy stable. They've been around for years. They started off with Adam Cole. They also had Mike Bennett when he was relevant. They are a legacy stable. They're a launching pad for new stars. And The Kingdom, I just like their whole package. I like their whole deal. They bring in a variety of people, unite them under a banner, and they're just cool. Go.
When my hand goes up, let's listen. You said when Michael Bennett was relevant, he's never been relevant.
Oh.
Michael Bennett is he's one of those guys who, he's Eli Drake. That's what he is. He's extremely overrated. Michael Bennett, only reason he got over is because of his lady. That's the only reason. So the whole Kingdom aspect of it, of them trying to sell, how long have they been running?
The Kingdom?
Yeah.
Since 2016, I believe?
Oh.
3 years, man.
Oh. We've only been running for a month, and I'm more over than Michael Bennett ever will be.
That's ridiculous. You're just ridiculous.
That's good.
Adam Cole, baby! The founder of The Kingdom is not overrated. He is a huge star. He started another stable in NXT, Undisputed Era. Boom. What? Go.
When my hand goes up.
Okay, we heard the first time.
Okay, Adam Cole is extremely overrated. And he also couldn't put The Kingdom over. So he had to go to NXT, and Triple H was the one who created that stable. And I want to say that stable wouldn't be the same without the boys. And I'm not talking about Roddy Strong, as much as I love him. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. It wouldn't be the same.
You're absolutely wrong. Adam Cole is the face of Undisputed Era. He is the voice of Undisputed Era. And when he walked out the very first time, before anyone on WWE TV had seen him, everybody knew to say, Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, they didn't say Undisputed Era, baby. They didn't say The Kingdom, baby.
They didn't need to say
because
that.
he was in business for himself. He didn't put The Kingdom over. That's why they're terrible. The Kingdom aspect is absolutely terrible. Like, it's dreadful to watch. And let me tell you, as much as, and I like the guys. I do. I really do like the guys. I'm not a big fan of Matt Taven. I don't think he fits in.
A good stable has certain roles. You have your enforcer.
Yeah.
You have your cocky, arrogant leader. Yeah. And you have your wild card. And I think they fulfill that really well. Vinny Marseglia is definitely the wild card, the horror king. TK O'Ryan is great as the enforcer. He's got the bat. He's got some size. He's got that kind of like cocky, big Cass style.
And
not to say he's big Cass.
And then there's Matt Taven.
And Matt Taven is the arrogant leader. He came out with the real Ring of Honor championship. He touted that around for a bit. They got attention. And here's the other thing. Here's another reason why you like The Kingdom. You should like The Kingdom.
I was gonna say.
You should like The Kingdom.
I don't.
They invest. They invest in what they're doing. When we were at the Ring of Honor show, they had people out there putting signs on chairs to try and get themselves over. They've magnified.
I threw the signs away.
They magnified their entrance with the red balloons going up.
I demagnified that.
They've made an entire production out of being a stable, and I think that's really good. They filmed some really good promos. They have great entrance music, great video. Their look, the way they present themselves, is very solid.
I agree with that. As soon as their music hits, it's something different. When they do come out, they come out. Their image and everything is great until that bell rings.
Really?
Yes.
I think they're very good in the ring.
Vinny is great in the ring.
Yeah.
The other guys, don't do much for me.
Oh.
It's just the group, I think, should have fizzled away the same way Bullet Club is. I think this should have been done a long time ago. They didn't have the momentum that Bullet Club had.
I like the idea of stables being a continuing thing. I liked it with the Embassy. Prince Nana and the Embassy was an ROH original stable, and it was around for like 10 years. It was around a very long time.
10 years too long.
It had some evolution. It brought in new people. It took out old people. I think what you need in an instance of that, though, is a continuous figurehead. You need to have somebody who stays around the whole time.
I agree.
And I believe that's been Matt Taven. I think he has been in the Kingdom since day one.
Unfortunately.
Not
because he's overrated.
Oof.
Oh, he's so overrated.
I just like what they're doing. I think it's fresh. I think it's different. I think it makes them a solid stable. And I think it makes them one of the more entertaining things to watch on Ring of Honor in a post-Bullet Club era. They are suffering, and this could be an entire content of itself, talking about Ring of Honor suffering post-Bullet Club. But I think that, you know, everybody's really excited for Villain Enterprises. I got some news for you. Villain Enterprises will probably be gone in 6 months.
Well, that's fine. I'm a huge fan of Marty, but I didn't see this group going far anyways. Because those guys are all just, those are top guys. You know, that's a stable that I think they were just trying to drag out that last little bit of contract with Marty. So they just said, okay, well, let's do this for now. But I knew it wasn't going to be something set
See,
in
in
stone.
my mind, the Kingdom could be put on the same tier as Evolution. Or the Four Horsemen.
Oh my God.
I'm saying that they need time to establish and to really solidify their talent. But who knew in the first day of the Four Horsemen that they were going to be the greatest stable of all time?
I did. Look at them.
You weren't alive.
I was born. I was there.
You were there.
I was there. I was live, Jack. Let me say that.
The first day the Four Horsemen came out, you were alive?
The Kingdom is more like Raven's Flock.
I thought that was a great stable.
It was a good stable. It was a good stable. A lot of good wrestlers. But it was just a group that I don't know. I feel like it was just the Ravens Flock group they didn't really just push as hard, I believe. I don't know. It was just a strange group. I thought I was intrigued by it. Kingdom, it's a strange group. I'm intrigued by it, but I'm not sold on it. I think as far as they've been running.
Well, and you know what? I will agree with you there. I think you need time. I think they still need to develop and kind of fine-tune what they're doing, because the problem with members coming in and out is that you do have to change course because of it. Mike Bennett was the leader. He left.
Right.
So, you know, Matt Taven had to step up. Adam Cole was the leader. He left. So, you know, Mike Bennett had to step up. So it does change the course of things. But I honestly like this new incarnation. I like this current incarnation. And I could see it going places. I'm not saying it's gone places. I'm saying I could see it going places.
It could.
After we were at that Ring of Honor show, I couldn't get their music out of my head.
Oh, I got it out of my head fast.
I couldn't get that entrance out of my head.
It was out of my...
And so I had to...
Terrible.
Do some research and look into it. They caught my attention.
You're a terrible human being.
No.
That's what you are. No. I can't believe... You know what? Do you sleep at night with that?
Yeah.
That was terrible music.
I sleep soundly.
It was great music.
I sleep soundly.
When they came out...
The song is called Cathedral. You can find it on YouTube. It's fantastic.
When they came out, it was different. And you can tell, like you said, they are invested.
You know what it is, though? It's like, I think it's like an earworm. Because I remember being at the show, I hated them.
Yeah.
But then after the show, as I gave it some time to digest and think about it, I was like, I kind of love to hate these guys.
They're the New Day.
I love to hate these guys. And I think you guys will love to hate them too. But you know what? Let us know what you think. What did you think? What do you think about the Kingdom? Have you ever even checked them out? If not, I think you should look into them and find out, who do you think has a stronger argument here?
I do.
Point, counterpoint.
I do. Counterpoint.
Let us know what your thoughts are on the Kingdom. We're going to do regular point, counterpoint segments. Give us topics. You can submit those in the Turnbuckle Trash Talk Fan Nation group. You can,
reach out.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know what your thoughts are on the Kingdom. If you want us to have a point, counterpoint discussion about something, submit it to us. Say, hey, point, counterpoint on the Bullet Club. Or, hey, point, counterpoint on, you know, Wrestler. Or whatever. We'd love to share that with you, but I honestly do believe the Kingdom does have a bright future ahead. You think otherwise.
I think it's a dud.
We want to know what you think, so submit your answers. That's it for Point Counterpoint for this week.
Yeah.
We will see you next week with another one, and
I can't wait to let him have it. He's got terrible taste in wrestlers.
Kingdom's the way to go.